Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 1 consisted of Risalawati, Rodiana, Fitri Agustia, Risti Darajatun Aisyah, and RC Putri Amalia. We will explain about the structure of independent clauses.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Well, my name is Risalawati. I will explain about the definition of independent clause. Independent clause is a clause that expression the mind completely, expression the whole idea. Independent clause can stand alone and can function as sentences. In an independent clause, all the information contained in it is sufficient to become a complete sentence without additional clauses. Independent clause is a sentence that is formed perfectly so that the meaning and idea of the sentence can be captured clearly. Another name for this clause is the main clause because it is a sentence that can stand alone and interact with intent and ideas. This clause is called the main sentence. Independent clause is formed from a collection of words consisting of subject and predicate. The predicate can be a verb to be, is, are, was, were, or modals will, would, should, shall, may, and might. After the subject and predicate, this clause can also be equipped with an object or adverb that further strengthens the meaning and idea of the sentence. We should also know that there are several kinds of adverbs that can be used in a sentence. If we break it down into a sentence pattern, the sentence pattern of independent clause is as follows: subject plus predicate, verb or to be, plus object or adverb. Well, the next explanation will be delivered by Rodiana.
Hello my friends, my name is Rodiana. I will explain the main characteristic of an independent clause. Okay, first, it consists of a subject that explains the contents of the sentence. Second, there is a predicate that describes the action of what the subject does. Third, disclose information that explains clearly and is clearly easy to implement. Independent clause consists of subject, verb, or predicate with all other words, such as object followed. The complete independent clause can be added with other adverbs. If in a sentence there are two independent clauses, compound sentences are formed. Okay, that's all the characteristic of an independent clause. For the next material, which is about connecting independent clause, that will be delivered by my friends, namely Fitri Agustia. Okay, thank you my friends.
Hello, my name is Fitri Agustia. I will explain to you about the conjunction of independent clauses. The first one is coordinate conjunction. The characteristic of coordinate conjunction is there are additional words like for, but, yet, so, and nor. The example sentence using coordinate conjunction is she is beautiful, but her attitude so bad. Second, conjunctive adverb. The characteristic of conjunctive adverb is there are additional words like furthermore, however, finally, then, that is, and the other. The example sentence using conjunctive adverb is I got fever last night, then I can't go to school. Third, semicolon. Semicolon is used to combine two independent clauses that are related in a sentence. The example sentence using semicolon is my mother always takes care of us. I love her so much. That's all that I can explain to you about the conjunction of independent clauses. The next material will be explained by Risti Darojatun Aisyah.
Next, I will continue to explain. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Risti Darojatun Aisyah. Alright, I will explain about the types of independent clause. So, here is the explanation. The independent clause has three types, namely transitive verb, intransitive verb, and linking verb. The first, transitive verb. Independent clause with transitive verb describes the subject who takes action on the direct object. The conclusion is that this sentence with the transitive verb form a complete idea with the object. So, the example sentence independent clause followed by a transitive verb is Donnie painted a beautiful sunflower. One more time. Donnie painted a beautiful sunflower. Next, the second, instantive verb. Independent clause with instantive verb describes the subject who takes action without hitting the direct object. The conclusion is that the sentence with the meaning of a verb forms a complete idea without any object. Example sentence independent clause followed by instantive verb is she never ate pizza before. One more time. She never ate pizza before. The last, the third, linking verb. Independent clause with linking verb explains that the subject has a certain description. To form this description requires a complement to be subject, namely subject of complement. Example sentence if followed by a linking verb is that wedding organizer are trusted. One more time. That wedding organizer are trusted. Next will be conveyed by my friend RC Putri Amalia.
Hi, I'm RC Putri Amalia. Here I will explain an example of independent clauses. An independent clause is a group of words that contains both a subject and a predicate. It expresses a complete thought and can stand alone as a sentence. It can also be joined to other dependent or independent clauses to make a more interesting and complex sentence. Here I have 10 examples of independent clauses that can stand alone as a sentence. 1. I enjoy sitting by the fireplace and reading. 2. She wants to travel the world and see wonderful sights. 3. Our planet revolves around the sun. 4. Hurricanes strengthen our warm waters. 5. The soprano sang the aria perfectly. 6. I like to swim laps to stay in shape. 7. The Alps in Switzerland are breathtaking. 8. We can hardly wait to see the movie. 9. Cheetah are the wisest land animals. 10. The brand new Italian restaurant is beautifully decorated. Next, independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction. Here are examples of two independent clauses joined together in one sentence by a comma and a coordinating conjunction. 1. The beach is a lot of fun, yet the mountains are better. 2. He went to the park and he went all the rides. 3. I went to the store, but I forgot to bring my shopping list. 4. A group of us went to the movie and we agreed it was enjoyable. 5. Today is Thursday and test is on Friday. Here are examples of two independent clauses joined in a sentence by a semicolon. 1. I was very happy. I had pizza and ice cream. 2. He is going to the cabin. He intends to stay there all weekend. 3. The bridge is narrow. The river is wide. 4. There was a strong wind at the beach. We managed to have a good time anyway. 5. Monica broke the drink. Frank broke the main dish. Well, that's the explanation from me regarding to the examples of independent clauses. Thank you!
That's the video performance of Group 1 regarding the structure of independent clauses. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.